If the Golden State Warriors are worried as they head into Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on the brink of elimination, they aren't showing it. "We have a chance to tie the series at home. That's a pretty good position to be in," Coach Steve Kerr said. "We've got to win 2 basketball games and we've done that an awful lot, so we're very confident." The defending champions trail Houston 3-2 in the best-of-7 series after consecutive wins by the Rockets, capped by Thursday night's 98-94 victory. Now the series shifts to Oracle Arena, a place where the Warriors have lost just one time in their last 17 playoff games. Stephen Curry said the Warriors are encouraged despite falling behind in the series because they believe both games could have gone their way and that a few simple corrections will get them back on track. "We have an opportunity to re-establish ourselves at home, get a big win, keep ourselves alive, and then roll the dice into Game 7, Curry said. Not all is lost. Houston's big win in Game 5 was tempered by a hamstring injury to star Chris Paul, which will keep him out of Saturday's game. It's a major blow for a team which is looking to reach the NBA Finals for the first time in more than 2 decades. The Rockets believe they can absorb this loss and don't seem daunted by the setback, noting that they found ways to win in the regular season in many games where Paul sat out with injuries. "I don't have a doubt," D'Antoni said. "They see the challenge. Whether CP's there or not, it's a heck of a challenge, and they're up to it. They're looking forward to it." James Harden, who has struggled defensively in the last 2 games and went 0 for 11 on threes in Game 5, rolled his eyes when asked if Paul's injury puts more pressure on him. "Pressure for what? It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals," he said. "There is pressure on everybody." While that may be true, the onus is on Harden to step up and deliver an MVP-caliber performance if the Rockets hope to close out this series. Harden has had plenty of playoff disappointments in the last few years and embraces the chance to get Houston back into the finals. "It's an opportunity that a lot of people never had and probably won't ever have," he said. "It's our job to go out there and have fun with it and do the same thing we've been doing. We want to take advantage of it." While the Rockets will be down a starter, the Warriors could get one back if Andre Iguodala can return on Saturday, Sunday, Manila time. The Warriors have missed the defensive presence of Iguodala, who has missed the last 2 games with a bruised left knee. Iguodala is listed on the injury report as questionable for Game 6, and Kerr said he didn't have an update on his condition on Friday. But he did address what it would mean to Golden State if he's healthy enough to go on Saturday. "He's a great player," Kerr said. "He's one of our keys, and we've missed him the last 2 games. But we can't count on it. Injuries happen, and you've just got to play with whoever's out there. So we're hoping he's back, and we'll see what happens." Iguodala's absence has been magnified in this series that has morphed into a defensive slugfest instead of the high-scoring shootout that most expected when it began. The Rockets take great pride in the fact that they've limited Golden State to less than 100 points in the last 2 games and think continuing to play great defense is the only way they'll advance. "It's something we talked about building up all year," Houston's PJ Tucker said. "To see our defense now be as good as it is, we still think it could be a lot better. We watched film, and honestly, we didn't play great defense last night. Everybody will talk about how good a defense we played, but we really don't feel like that. So just keep working and trying to get better. Kerr said the experience of his team, which is trying to reach the finals for the fourth straight year, will be valuable as the Warriors try and climb out of this hole and force Game 7. He referenced the conference finals in 2016, when they fell behind Oklahoma City 3-1, before winning the next three to take the series. "We've been here before," Kerr said. "We've faced elimination on the road before, this team has, a few years ago. We've faced series deficits before. We've won all of those series. Our guys have the ultimate confidence that we can get it done this time too."